You may never tell your child to put down that video game controller again because that skill set could lead to a career. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me this hour is Charles Palmer. He's Executive Director of the Center for Advanced Entertainment and Learning Technologies at Harrisburg University. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
We're talking about video games, but we're also talking about the skill set behind technology and entertainment. Why dedicate a program, an undergraduate program, to these technologies? What kind of job market are we talking about?
We actually have a huge job market in the entertainment industry where these skills are used daily, not just at the day-to-day grind level of the grunts, but also all the way up the chain. So we'll see decision makers using these exact same skills within their organizations. So we're talking about things, if a student has a passion for video games, we can really show them, well, how do you turn that into a marketing career? How do you turn that into network securities or information systems? Or infrastructure, or HR, or all the other areas associated in the industry.
So really a variety of different options, but this is an opportunity through Harrisburg University to partner with organizations throughout the area so that students can really have a hands-on learning experience.
Right, I think the worst problem in the classroom is to sit there and have to flip through a book and listen to a professor drone on and on about something. At Harrisburg University, we actually have a very rigorous experiential component where students do junior and senior projects and an internship. And we like to fill those with real projects from the real world. So we partner with businesses, other universities, nonprofit organizations to bring their problems to us, and then we let our students work on them, hopefully to churn out something that's very entertaining in the new media or in the video game area.
And what are some of these projects that students have worked on?
We have students that have worked on a project at the National Civil War Museum. We've done stuff for the Red Cross, for the Central Pennsylvania Sickle Cell Society, a number of those types of organizations in the nonprofit spaces, but also the intermediate units we've done work for and other for-profit entities that normally it was a small component of a larger project that we got to work with. But next up, we have a lot of projects that are looking at much larger organizations that I can't really talk about yet, but it's going to be really interesting to see our students really grow in this area.
So we'll have to wait and see what's next for the students. But in addition to this undergraduate program in new media, you also have a high school component for students to really think about their next steps, their career, but really do it in a fun way.
Right. Well, our undergraduate program is the only one in Central Pennsylvania, so that's that's a great thing that we have to our advantage. Because of that, we've also been able to start this high school program. It's 3 weeks in the summer. Students come and they spend all day what they think is playing video games. But really, what they do is they come and they learn all the skills associated with being a professional. Writing skills, presentation skills, brainstorming, critical thinking, problem solving. We really take all of those things together and watch the students build prototypical games in 3 weeks.
When we talk about careers down the line and really getting an education that's career focused, how much is this industry actually growing? How many job opportunities will be available?
It's growing phenomenally, mostly because you have to think of games or video games, not just being the video game market, but it's also the serious game market and training and simulations market as well. You have firefighters, first responders, medical technicians, just about everyone who's out there in an area where they're training, where there's difficulty in getting human subjects or difficulty from just environmental problems. Those areas are using training and simulation in the video games to actually train their employees.
So a variety of different opportunities, and it's a market that you say is just going to continue to grow.
Right, the video game industry isn't going anywhere anytime soon. It's at this point larger than the U.S. movie industry. So we're just seeing it expand and expand more and more, and there's just growth that we haven't even seen. We don't even know all the careers that are going to be available soon.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We've been talking with Charles Palmer. I'm Jill Horner.